center court, which is just iconic place to play. And she's a great kid, and I just hope that things will go well for her. They got to get calmed down. They had over 400 calls for sponsorships for her, so there's going to have to be a lot of no's.
And Eala, it's been quite a thrill ride for her this last year as well. I feel like last year at this event, it was a little bit of a coming out party where she had some great results coming from a wild card position as well. So I think the international interest in both of them is so high, and Miami being such a sort of a cultural melting pot with so many of the international, so much of the international.
Tennis icon Billie Jean King recently extended her warm congratulations to Eala upon her impressive selection to compete on the prestigious center court during the Miami Open. The legendary figure has closely followed Eala's impressive progression over time, showering the emerging talent with genuine admiration. Yet, alongside her heartfelt praise in the message, King thoughtfully shared some profound guidance, cautioning the young athlete about the numerous obstacles that tend to accompany escalating fame and success in the professional ranks. According to King, this moment represents far more than a minor achievement. It's a truly meaningful turning point in Eala's evolving path. She spotlighted the player's outstanding abilities and celebrated her noteworthy accomplishments on the court, while also issuing a gentle alert regarding the flood of scrutiny and demands that triumph inevitably attracts. Countless companies and sponsors will eagerly pursue her for collaborations and promotions, but King wisely advised maintaining a strong sense of balance and carefully evaluating every potential alliance. Turning down tempting proposals can prove incredibly tough, yet it's a common hurdle that all high-achieving competitors eventually encounter. Both Eala herself and her family members must exercise considerable prudence when navigating these choices. In the competitive landscape of professional sports, strategically chosen sponsorships and brand affiliations can significantly influence long-term growth, but exercising discernment remains absolutely crucial for sustained well-being and focus.
And the parents have to realize it too for themselves. This is new to them.
Okay.
And everybody's got to stay on course. It's not easy, but she's got to say no to certain things and stay humble. They know they're blessed, and just keep one ball at a time.
Billie Jean King went beyond mere congratulations in her remarks. She deliberately underscored just how exceptionally fortunate Eala is to possess such an extraordinary natural ability, one that eludes the vast majority of competitors in the game. The tennis landscape overflows with gifted individuals, but Eala stands out thanks to her remarkable blend of technical prowess, modest personality, and deep-seated respect for others, a truly uncommon combination. King emphasized that this particular attitude and approach will serve as a powerful asset in propelling her toward the pinnacle of the sport. Success extends well beyond accumulating victories in matches. It heavily depends on one's conduct away from the competition arena. Embracing humility, showing consistent respect toward peers and fans alike, and remaining firmly rooted in one's values will empower her to handle the intense demands of celebrity status, financial rewards, and constant public observation with grace. Importantly, Billie Jean King's insights stem directly from decades of lived experience rather than speculation. She has actively monitored Eala's development ever since the player was only 14. King vividly remembered their initial encounter at the U.S. Open Juniors in San Diego, during Eala's very first major appearance on that stage. Although victory eluded her on that occasion, King immediately detected something extraordinary in the young competitor's game and character. The raw promise shone brightly, convincing King right then that this youngster possessed the genuine capacity to ascend to elite levels. That early recognition of her gifts marked the beginning. Fast forward to the present, and the global audience is now witnessing precisely the reasons behind King's early conviction.
Wow, I even talked to her at the Junior Nationals in San Diego last year in August.
When she was 14.
And she was playing in the 18 and under, and she didn't win it. So it just shows you never know. But she loves that showcase court, center court, which is...
Recognition of Eala's exceptional qualities extends far beyond Billie Jean King alone. This promising Filipino sensation has already etched her name into the record books through her stellar showings on the court, capturing widespread attention across the international tennis community. Back in 2022, she achieved a groundbreaking milestone by claiming the first-ever junior Grand Slam singles crown for the Philippines, triumphing over Lucy Havlikova in the championship match. What elevates this feat to legendary status is that Eala navigated the entire event without surrendering even one set, an unparalleled accomplishment in the annals of junior tennis history. This dominant display only reinforced her status as a legitimate contender destined to shine among the sport's next generation of elite performers. Following that landmark victory, Eala's trajectory has accelerated dramatically, resembling a shooting star. She has repeatedly astonished observers with her consistently brilliant play, highlighted by her memorable breakthrough performance at the Miami Open. Entering the prestigious event as a wildcard invitation, she toppled several heavyweight opponents, including formidable names like Madison Keys, Jelena Ostapenko, and the then world number 2 Iga Swiatek. Those hard-fought triumphs vividly demonstrated her extraordinary skill set and unyielding resolve. Her Cinderella-like journey in Miami generated massive headlines, not solely for the upset she engineered, but because she became the first wildcard entrant in 4 decades to advance all the way to the tournament's semifinals. That historic run catapulted Eala into the global spotlight, and she has maintained her momentum ever since, proving the Miami success was anything but a one-off surprise. In the time since, she has continued to outplay multiple Grand Slam title holders and top 10 ranked stars, such as Jessica Pegula, Coco Gauff, Iga Swiatek again, and Madison Keys among others. Eala has convincingly shown the entire tennis world that her talents represent enduring quality rather than fleeting brilliance. She is firmly establishing herself as a permanent force within the WTA circuit, with her prospects looking exceptionally promising moving forward. The encouraging insights shared by Billie Jean King are proving remarkably accurate. As King anticipated, Eala is now drawing intense interest from prominent global brands. Nike in particular has been diligently tracking her ascent and appears thoroughly convinced that she embodies the future of tennis, particularly within the rapidly growing Asian region. Buzz has spread that enormous crowds are turning out specifically to witness her matches, generating an electric atmosphere wherever she competes. Determined to avoid repeating their earlier oversight with Coco Gauff, who ultimately aligned with New Balance and quickly rose to become one of the sport's most commercially valuable figures, Nike has moved swiftly to lock in Eala as a key ambassador. The Gauff scenario served as a painful reminder for the company about the risks of hesitation. They have no intention of allowing a similar opportunity to slip away again, especially with a prospect as dynamic and marketable as Alex Eala. The brand clearly recognizes her immense upside and is pulling out all stops to secure her allegiance ahead of rivals like New Balance and Adidas. Eala's captivating ascent has resonated not only with dedicated tennis enthusiasts but throughout the broader sports and marketing industries. As her appeal clearly transcends the boundaries of the court, her narrative revolves around relentless perseverance, innate ability, and pure determination, qualities that major corporations are eager to associate with their identities. She holds strong potential to evolve into an influential worldwide representative, embodying not merely tennis excellence but also universal themes of dedication and resilience that inspire competitors in every discipline. Yet the enthusiasm isn't limited to corporate pursuits. The wider tennis fraternity has rallied strongly behind Alex Eala too. Novak Djokovic, widely regarded as one of the all-time greats, has publicly voiced his admiration for her capabilities and future outlook. He has expressed unequivocal support, noting that their rapport remains positive both during competition and in personal interactions. In a profession where earning respect from established legends demands consistent excellence, Djokovic's endorsement carries tremendous weight regarding Eala's integrity and skill. Having witnessed countless careers unfold, his high praise confirms she is traveling the correct route. Similarly, top-ranked player Jessica Pegula has offered encouraging words following Eala's setback in the round of 16 at Indian Wells, stressing that a single disappointing outcome fails to overshadow her proven track record or diminish her accomplishments. Pegula's perspective serves as a powerful reminder that Eala's story is still unfolding, with limitless possibilities lying ahead. Bolstered by heartfelt backing from icons such as Billie Jean King, Novak Djokovic, and Jessica Pegula, Alex Eala clearly stands on the cusp of monumental achievements. Her blend of exceptional talent, grounded personality, and tireless commitment is already creating significant ripples throughout the tennis sphere, positioning her to potentially emerge as one of the sport's most prominent figures. The buzz surrounding her remarkable ascent feels electric and undeniable, signaling an exceptionally bright horizon for this young Filipino prodigy. Echoing Billie Jean King's optimistic outlook, the possibilities for Alex Eala stretch endlessly upward. She possesses the innate talent, unwavering motivation, and endorsement from some of tennis's most respected voices. Now the key lies in her continuing to pursue her passion with the same intensity, crafting new chapters of history with every step. The entire globe is paying close attention, and whatever unfolds next in Alex Eala's professional saga promises to surpass even the extraordinary moments that have come before. What are your impressions of Alex Eala's spectacular emergence in professional tennis? Do you feel she possesses the necessary qualities to ascend among the sport's absolute elite? Considering the strong support from legends including Billie Jean King, Novak Djokovic, and Jessica Pegula, how high do you envision her climbing? Which brand, Nike, New Balance, Adidas, or another, do you predict will ultimately land her as their flagship ambassador? How significantly do major sponsorship deals influence the trajectory and legacy of a tennis player's career? In what ways do you believe her inspiring path will motivate aspiring young athletes, especially those growing up in the Philippines? Share your perspectives and opinions in the comments section below.
And world number 2, Iga Swiatek. Her victories